On this day, fear was given a uniform. On 20th December 1917, barely weeks after the Bolsheviks seized power in Russia, a new organization was born, one that would redefine state terror for generations to come. Its name was the Cheka. Officially called the All-Russian Extraordinary Commission for Combating Counter-Revolution and Sabotage, the Cheka was created by Vladimir Lenin and placed under the Felix Dzerzhinsky, a revolutionary known for his cold discipline and absolute loyalty to the communist cause. Russia at that moment was collapsing. The Tsar was gone, the army was disintegrating. Food shortages, uprisings, and political enemies surrounded the new Bolshevik government. Lenin believed revolution could survive only through ruthless control. The Cheka was not a police force in the traditional sense. It operated outside the law, answerable only to the Communist Party. It could arrest without warrants, conduct secret trials, and execute without appeal. Its mandate was simple: destroy enemies of the revolution, real or imagined. What followed became known as the Red Terror. Cheka agents operated in civilian clothes, blending into streets, factories, and villages. People vanished overnight. Intellectuals, former officers, priests, merchants, political rivals, anyone suspected of opposing Bolshevik rule could be labeled a counter-revolutionary. Confessions were extracted through intimidation, isolation, and violence. Mass executions became a tool of governance, not justice. One Cheka slogan reportedly stated, "We do not fight individuals, we exterminate classes." By 1918 to 1921, during the Russian Civil War, the Cheka expanded rapidly. It ran prison camps, carried out hostage shootings, and crushed peasant revolts. Entire villages were punished collectively for resistance. Fear became policy. Though the Cheka was officially dissolved in 1922, it did not disappear. It evolved, NKVD and eventually the KGB. Its method, culture, and philosophy survived for decades inside Soviet security services. The Cheka set a precedent that ideology could justify unlimited power, that terror could be institutionalized, that the state could become judge, jury, and execution. On 20th December, modern Russia still marks Security Services Day, a quiet acknowledgement of the organization that laid the foundation of Soviet intelligence and repression. This was not just the birth of a secret police force, it was a moment fear became an instrument of the state. If you want real history, not sanitized versions, subscribe now, because understanding power begins with understanding how fear is created.